I first met Alice outside of a tube station in Angel. She was late, I think, or maybe I was. I saw a girl with a huge rugged backpack on, and a girly dress maybe. It was difficult to make a first impression of her because of these conflicting styles. We sat down at a bar, and the conversation was flowing so easily along with the drinks. I didn't realise how well we had hit it off until she went to the toilet and I had the chance to catch my breath. We had not stopped talking since we met. She really did take my breath away. We then went from Mexican to another bar. I got her a necklace with my drink. I still have it here somewhere. This is also where we shared our first kiss. Our second date was actually really fun. We met up in Camden in the evening. I had bought us some tickets to this rock ballads event. This wasn't a live concert, more like putting a CD on and then we all pretend to play blow-up saxophones and guitars. This was a great date to secure my place outside of the friend zone. We also took our first picture there together. In the early hours, I suggested we got some food, and from the look of her face, I think she knew she had hit jackpot. After this, she kind of became my partner in crime. I don't really remember asking her to be in a relationship with me, it just happened. All I remember is that I wanted to spend all of my time with her, even if we're just at home watching TV. I had been on a good few holidays this year, and a solo trip to Barcelona, and Alice wanted in on this action. We shared our holiday lists and ended up with Iceland. You should check out the Barcelona video if you haven't already, it's quite good. We then booked our first holiday together for January. A couple months passed, and so do birthday parties, day trips, Alice moving into her new place, her birthday, and welcoming Morag into her new home. The 9th of December, I will never forget this day. This is the day you first tell me that you love me. I was on my lunch break in Wasabi eating a katsu curry, and you just text me out of the blue telling me that you love me. In Alice's way, this is very, very romantic. We spent Christmas apart this year. I came back to London to spend time with her family, and then I took her back to Essex. She meets all of my family, and we put on the world's worst / unsafe firework display. This was a very special trip for us both. Not only was this our first holiday together, but as a little romantic, I wanted Iceland to supply the perfect moment to say I love you. Under the Northern Lights was this moment. Soon after the holiday, Alice asked if I would move in with her in her awkward romantic way. I, of course, enjoyed every second of her struggle and said yes. So here we are, 8 months after moving in, and everything is still perfect. I wouldn't change a thing. We are so happy and the house is full of love. Alice has now been looking at engagement rings, which is a very strong hint. So naturally I started looking too, a very dangerous Google search. We had a trip to Scotland coming up, and in searching around on Google, I saw that there are a couple of jewellery shops in Edinburgh. So we looked at what they had to offer, and both shortlisted the same ring. When we went to Scotland, we went to the shop and tried on a couple of other rings, but we both knew what we came in for. We asked for the ring and were so impressed. They had to get it resized for Alice and then send it to me. They were so efficient, they posted it the next day, and as Alice would be expecting it to arrive, I told her that I had a game also arriving the same day, and I had received a call from the jewellery shop saying there was a delay on the ring. I had to ensure that this was a surprise. While in Scotland, I really only had one opportunity to speak privately with her father. At the end of the trip, I asked for his permission to marry his daughter, and he welcomed me into the family. So that pretty much brings us up to now. We are taking a picnic to Hampton Court Gardens. I think this should be secluded and special enough for me to ask her to marry me. Wish me luck.
I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Moving.
Hair
Yeah.
toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Alice?
Woo, child, tired of the bullshit. Gone, dust your shoulders off. Keep it
My life
moving.
with you.
Yes, Lord.
Will you marry me?
New shit in there, swimwear, going to the pool shit. Come now, come dry your eyes. You know you a star, you can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need advice, let me simplify. If he don't love you anymore, just walk your fine ass out the door.
Good ass.
I do my hair talk, check my nails. make it right.